Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Tad Sharpe, here for you. Yeah, this is a vocabulary word that's very important for actors. It's called slate, S-L-A-T-E. Yeah, what is a slate? A slate is something you usually put at the beginning of your audition video. And also, should you go do any castings, that's the first thing you do when you turn on the camera. Because otherwise, they're going to look at the footage and wonder, who is this? That's not good. So slate is when you first turn on the camera, they will ask you to say your name, the movie you're in, and the character you're going to play for. That way later on, when obviously the director looks at this, they know who it is and what character. They got a list of 600 characters. I don't know, 40 different actors or vice versa, and they try to match them. And they're going to look at you and they're going to see this wonderful performance, but they don't know who it is and what character? I don't think so. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. That's not good. That's not good. So I'm going to do a slate for you. See, for example, this is right now. This is going to fade to black, then I'm going to come up and I'm going to slate for you. And you'll see what it sounds like. Ready? This is Tad Sharpe acting for the role of Frito Bandito in the film The Return of the Frito Bandito. Thank you. That's it. See, there's your slate. Now, it's also good if you put on your slate your phone number, contact information up front, like maybe a title underneath or something like that. I'm gonna bring one up so you see what, for example, mine looks like. This is what it looks like. See, isn't that incredible? That's if it's one page. Now, let's say I want to put that together with my slate. So I can actually do the slate and at the same time have my information on the bottom. Okay, when it fades black and when it comes up, we're going to do it again. This time with slate, different character, obviously, different everything else. And you're going to see how it is. This is Tad Sharpe applying for the role of Loco Sanchez Steinberg in the wonderful film Lakeisha and Junior's Honeymoon. Thank you. See, that was another one right there. You see that? I'm glad you checked that out. That's called a slate. Now, a slate is used when you go audition. Okay, if you go audition, casting, live, like this, I do the ones over at the universities and students film schools, because in one day all the students will audition. Like we'll have like 20 rooms and each one does a different audition. So in one day I do like 20 auditions for all 20 different films and 20 student teams. It's actually a lot of fun. I enjoy that. Yes, I do. So, and each one of those you gotta walk in, you gotta slate, because each one don't know who you're gonna be when you leave. So yeah, you gotta come in, say your name, say your character, say your movie, and say thank you, and that's it. Now remember, those things you always have coming. I always walk in with those things with headshots. You gotta go with those things with your headshots, with a composite on the back and resume and all that kind of stuff. You hand them one of those things, and that should always have your contact number and all that kind of stuff on it. Thank you very much. This has been the slate portion of your auditions. You should put a slate at the beginning of any audition videos. If you're going to do any audition videos, it's nice if when they watch it, they know exactly who it is instead of having to look, who said this? Nah. Do your slate, film a slate. Okay? Get into whatever character, cast, whatever it is, and you turn on your camera, get it to the same position you're going to be for your audition video, except the first, do 2 or 3 takes. Remember, always do some takes and pick the best one, and do a few takes of the slate. Okay, it's not that hard. Person looks into the camera and says, my name is, I'm going to be in this movie, this character, thank you. If you like, be nice. Then you fade to black off of that. Then when it fades back up to video for the actual content you're sending over, your video audition, whatever it is. So they see first your slate, then they see your audition, and they go, this is a professional person. And let me tell you something, you get them thinking this is a professional person just by looking at your slate and just the way it's done, you got a good portion of your foot in. Because if it looks sloppy, if it looks like it's messed up, makes it look like it's made by your 6-year-old cousin, it's got noises in the back of people washing dishes, television going, sonic distractions, visual distractions, kiss that goodbye. It's got to look like it's at least semi-professionally done. Doesn't really have to be the kind that you have to go out and spend $5,000 each one, get a big team, a broadcast crew, HD TV, 4.1K with 5.1 sound, 2 directors, all kind of stuff. I mean, if you want to do that, you got the cash, God bless you. But most of the folks I know are what they call starving actors. They're lucky if they can feed the children, buy the medicines, and pay for the rent. It's my crew. Hey, I know people from low places. I got friends in low places. All that wonderful stuff. And that's the folks I take care of, because rich people, they don't need me. They got lots of money for all them other folks that can do a real bad job for them, all the money on earth. Yeah, they do. And considering Hollywood actually doesn't lose a lot of money on most of the films, let's not make any further comment on that. Anyways, this is Tad Sharpe, here for you to help you out getting your wonderful work on these amazing movies that the people making out there. I'm a fan of self-made movies the same way I'm pointing my camera at this. I can point at myself saying lines anywhere else. Just make them up. Film them. Add a title. Edit it. Send it out. Be amazed. I actually have a film award. It's called The Life of a Producer. It is a web series here on YouTube. You can find it. One person, one camera, one setting. Improvisation, improv, got an award. I did it mostly just to prove a point that, yeah, a random person saying random lines, in a random role, randomly filmed, can actually get awards. If I can do it, you can do it. Do it. Go for it. I mean, it's your career. I mean, this to me is like my afterlife. I've already been twice retired off of a bunch of other stuff, so I have a lot of fun with this here because I rather enjoy the film process. And the people are fun. Then at the end of it, you get to see it and maybe put it into a local cinema. I've had 2 films in cinemas so far. And it's amazing. You sit there and watch things at 40 foot wide. Your actors, maybe yourself. It's up to you. Okay, you got a choice. You can let Hollywood control your future. You can control your future yourself. Personal choice. Some people prefer Hollywood. They figure they got the bigger budgets. Yeah, they got the bigger budgets, and they take most of it for themselves and give you whatever, and they keep the hundreds of millions. That's theirs, not yours. You're an actor, you get paid a salary, that's it. That's why I don't like Hollywood. I figure if $200 million is going to come out of my acting, I want more than just $50,000, okay? That's for sure. You're going to make $200 million, I'm going to make how much, and half of mine goes to taxes, live in that and the other, and all of that. You're going to make money off of your movie the rest of your life, and then 35 years, I got one check. One check, and you make how much? How much? And I get one check. I know people that are actors from the Addams Family. I met them at Hollywood at a film convention, and also from the Munsters. They got paid back in the 50s. That's the last time they saw money. Okay, so last time they saw their money, any money at all, and it's syndication still pay millions. But the actors are starving. That's why I like to make my own, because my own will pay me for the rest of my life. That's my spiel. I'm making your own films, because your own films will pay you for the rest of your life instead of putting pocket money in somebody else's pocket for the rest of their life and they give you one check. Here's your money, thank you very much. Okay, well, let's go make millions for the rest of our lives. And they give you one check. That's not right. Anyway, it's just a random thought, because as actors, you got to think about things. So remember, be successful. Do a good slate, practice it if you need to, stand up in front of a mirror and say your name and your role in the film 2-3 times so you know what you look like and stuff like that. Well, ladies, I ain't got to tell you to make it to look good because I know you're going to do that anyways. Guys, don't do, unless you work for the role of a ruffian where you need to look kind of gritty with the Don Johnson 1970s 2-day shave thing. shave up, look good, and all that kind of stuff. Don't worry, if they need you to look rough for the role, they'll let you know. That's what they're for. You're there, you're going there to show me your performance. Perform. Emote. Communicate. Affect your audience. Make them believe or disbelieve. Either way, remember, make sure people remember you. This has been Tad Sharpe with another wonderful moment for y'all. Although before I leave, I should make one comment. Lighting on this, by the way. Previous video, I had a couple lamps. After I edited it, I looked at it and said, I hate those colors. That's what it is. Different light has different colors. Right now, these are two film lights, okay? Got a Manfrotto on one side and I think it's called a Cape Peck or something like that. A $35 Chinese version of the Manfrotto I found on, I think it was eBay or something like that. Still the same LED lights. LEDs are LEDs, and this is the kind of light they give. Different lights, different colors. This is the color of LED lights. Previous video was the lamps on. I had the LED in the front, so my front got that. But on the side, I had regular, old-fashioned incandescent, and that gives always an orange tone, and that's why that one was looking kind of orangey. So now you know, when you go to do yours, turn off your house lights, all those house lamps, and put on video lights. Video lights. You see this? You see my color? How does this color look? Then look at the previous video. How does that color look? That had lamps on. It's another tip. Turn off your lamps. House lamps have horrible colors. Turn on video lights. They have the right colors. So you can have the right kind of complexion. See how pretty I look. See how sexy I look. Yeah, I'm kidding myself. Keep laughing on. Anyways, y'all have yourselves a proper date.